What's up guys, and welcome back to the vlog. It's another Jake takeover day, so I hope you're ready. Today we get to work on the beloved 8-ball. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I'm sure there's some of you that have actually noticed that 8-ball hasn't been on the channel in a little bit. It's just kind of been lingering in the back of most of these videos, and there's a reason. You know how we got the transmission fixed? Well, I think we broke it pretty much on the drive home from picking it up from getting it fixed, and it's been pouring transmission fluid for the better part of what? What would you say, Josh? 2 months? Month and a half, 2 months. It's just been, you know, sweating some horsepower, as they say. And well, now it's finally time to get up under there and see what damage we did. When the transmission totally went, we had Tyler down at Next Level Motorworks pull the transmission out and send it back to Fire Punk. They rebuilt the 4th gear clutches, I believe was the issue with it. They redid all that. And then on the drive home, it was good. And then a couple weeks later, we parked it and we noticed that it was starting to leak transmission fluid again. So we're like, all right, that's weird. So we haven't really driven it much. For good reason, I would say. So today, we get to tear into it and see what is the problem. But first, guys, before we get started on 8-ball, well, Josh is already getting started on 8-ball because I have a feeling this is gonna be quite the undertaking. Only 4 more hours of 20 times entries. So guys, head on over to Enthusiast, check out the gear we got, get yourself something, get the girlfriend something, and get entered to win MISFIT. All right, first things first, Josh is already sleeping on the job, so there's that. Easy there, killer. Can you go down a little bit? All right, go back up. All right, guys, let's dive in and see if we can see any damage right off the bat. So there's nothing there. That all looks good.
Yeah, it might be time for me to get my light out of my truck. I've been sitting in it for the past 6 months.
This kid gets a stream light and keeps it in his truck for like 6 months. What good's it doing it in his truck? Anyway, guys, back to the matter at hand here. If you look on the trans cross member, you can see there is a good amount of fluid on that. Like I said, there might not be any fluid left. Oh, look, there's already a drop. See anything right off the bat. A ton of fluid leaking out though, guys, so that's definitely not good. So there's a crack or something somewhere. Or, I don't know, I doubt it's a gasket. All right. So we're gonna have to drop the transfer case at least. Yeah, I don't think we're sliding that. There's your crack, guys. See it right? I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. All right, well, it doesn't look like it, but it looks like we have a crack right there on the, what is that, 4th gear overdrive housing? Or the 4th gear housing? I'm not really sure. But that's not good, so we're gonna have to take that out and get that addressed. In order to do that, I think we're gonna have to drop the drive shaft, take the transfer case out, which means disconnect your front drive shaft as well, drop that, and then we'll have access to that after we drop the cross member. So we got a little bit of work ahead of us here. How many minutes? 20 minutes? I think 20 minutes. All right, Casey, put a stopwatch up. It's been like what, I think what, 6 minutes? 6 minutes so far? That's what we'll go with. Got the transfer case out, she's sitting right here. A little dirty, but in good shape, shouldn't be a problem there. Even though we do aggressively boosted launch this thing from time to time. However, the next step of this project is going to be to get the 4th gear overdrive housing out, which, I'm gonna say knock on wood here, should be easy from here on out. Not 100% sure. This is my first time ever pulling a Dodge transmission, so we're kind of figuring it out as we go. This man over here, he's had his fair share of 3rd gens. Pretty built one at that. So he's done this before, so I'm kind of just following his lead, honestly, at this point. But we've got to get that housing out right there because I think our problem is right there. So maybe another 2 minutes to get that out, max. See you guys then. 30 minutes later. All right, guys, so upon further inspection here, doesn't seem like it was the gasket that was leaking. It seems as if, which side was it here? All right, this side. This would be the passenger side lower right bolt hole. That's where we think the crack is, right there. However, if you look in here, it looks pretty good on the inside of the housing. But if you get just the right angle, right there, that hole might be our issue. Now, it doesn't look visually like that transmission has a crack in it right there. However, the transmission is cold, so when it heats up, it could absolutely expand and let more fluid out. It wasn't a very fast leak that we've been dealing with. As you can see, it was parked probably over the weekend here, and that's all it did. So it's not a crazy amount of leakage, but it was enough to make us wonder. So we're gonna get that housing packaged up here, shipped out to Fire Punk. They're gonna rebuild it, send us a new one, probably with a new housing, and we're gonna get that thrown back in 8-ball, and 8-ball is gonna be ready to rip again. So let's get that thing packaged up so we can get that shipped out here yet today. All right, guys, I got 20 minutes to get that package to UPS, which is 20 minutes away. Oh, 1 second. Gotta hear the noise. That is a sound that never disappoints.
Oh my God, my heart's pounding right now.
Dude.
What's up, YouTube?
As you can see, oh God. I don't know how zoomed in it's been or how long it's been zoomed in. So if you guys get like that far from my face for a little bit back then, I'm sorry about it. It is what it is. But we made it just in the nick of time and got that transfer case dropped off. It should be out at Fire Punk. They said within the day. We'll see. It's only a 6-hour drive. Kind of wish I was able to drive it out there myself and say hi to the guys because it's been a minute since we saw any of them. But they're gonna get everything all taken care of. He said he'll get it shipped out to us same day. Hopefully we'll be able to bring 8-ball to Diesels and Donuts, which is actually this Sunday. Quick squirrel moment. Say hi to our friends over at Next Level Motorworks and Lime Ridge. Looking absolutely gorgeous as always, Sam. Whew. All right, guys, so it starts Sunday morning at 8 a.m. I'd imagine it's gonna fill up pretty quick, so you might wanna get there a little bit early. It's at the Colonial Park Mall in Harrisburg. It is in the Bonton parking lot, so I hope to see all you guys there. We'll be trying to bring out the whole fleet. Hopefully we can get 8-ball out for you guys to see, because who doesn't wanna see a twin turbo 1,000 horsepower Cummins, you know? I mean, it's not every day you see that, so hopefully we get it done. All right, guys, and just like that, we're back at the shop with a very useless 8-ball again. Seems to be a trend here lately. Hopefully, this will be the fix that gets it back on the road, because I would love to be able to get it down to Cecil County and see what this thing can do on the track. I feel like it could do a 10, could do sub 10 maybe, I don't know. Drop a comment below. What do you guys think the 8-ball will run in the 1/4 mile and the 1/8 mile? I'm curious what you guys think. It's a long bed, single cab, so I don't know what that weighs. I'd say a good amount, but it's got quite a few ponies behind it, so I think that it would scoot down the track quite fast. I'm not sure though. We'll have to get down there and test it. And I'm curious how many of you noticed that I ended up switching hats halfway through, because the bottom of 8-ball here, with all of that transmission fluid, was a little dirty. And I kept hitting my hat on it, and I'm getting sick of ruining nice hats. So I've determined that I have a nice black shop hat now that if I touch the frames with it, it's not gonna matter because it's already black. But I got a little scuff on my favorite freaking hat. But that's where we're gonna wrap up this one, guys. Don't forget, 20 times entries are only live for a few more hours. So head over to Enthusiast and grab some gear. Drop a like. If you aren't already subscribed, I'm not sure what you're doing. We would love to have you, so hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys later.
All right, guys, so we just got the magical email from Don at Compliance Sweepstakes Services. For those of you that have been with me for a while, you know exactly who that is. For those of you that are new to the channel, or you're just following the announcement for Recoil, aka that 2022 brand new Super Duty that's right there behind me, that we called Recoil because it moves. It's got a 1 of 2 ever made Flight Fab equipped air ride setup on it, and that email contains the tentative winner for that truck. And we are about to call them right now for the very first time. They have no idea this is happening. So it looks like I just loaded this into a message, and it's blue to blue, which means iPhone. So we're actually gonna go ahead and shoot them a text here real quick. And you know what? Let's do like we did for Bandit. Let's just go ahead and FaceTime them out of the blue here. Here we go. Out of the blue FaceTime calls. I don't know. They're a little weird, but we'll see what happens. Could be at work right now. Could be sleeping right now. I know nothing about this individual right now, except for the fact that their name's Jose. All right, no answer. We're gonna follow up with the text quick. All right, we just shot them a text. We'll see if they get back to me shortly. All right, now as we wait, if you guys didn't catch it, Dream Diesel giveaway number 25 is now live. It's that satin red chrome AC4 DURTYMAX and $30,000 cash, and 20 times entries are live for launch week right now, boys and girls. This giveaway's max entry multiplier. Are we gonna get them this time? Let's see. Yo, what's happening, Jose? How are you, man?
Not too much, just chilling, working.
You chilling, working? What are you doing right now, dude? What do you do for a living?
Actually, a forklift operator out here in Brooklyn, Georgia, a little town in Georgia.
All right, cool. You're not gonna get in trouble being on FaceTime with me, right, or anything? I don't wanna get you in.
You're good.
All right, dope, dude. Yo, look, man. I wanted to FaceTime you real quick because I got this truck right here behind me. Does that look familiar?
Yes, sir, it does. Recoil.
And my man. Well, yo, look. I got 2 quick questions for you, man. Are you a legal resident of the U.S.?
Yes, sir.
Are you over the age of 18?
Yes.
All right, look. All you got to do is sign some papers and that truck's yours.
No way.
I'm not kidding.
Oh my God, my heart's pounding right now.
Dude, look, I got you on camera right now, man. I'm recording for my YouTube channel as we speak. Say what's happening to YouTube, brother.
What's up, YouTube?
I'm gonna just let you bask in the news for a little while. It's probably hard to even realize like what's happening right now.
Oh yeah, it really is. I'm over here shaking, the whole phone shaking.
Guys, he's literally shaking right now.
Yeah, I'm literally
The phone is shaking right now. It's like micro jitters. It's all good, dude.
That's my truck.
Yeah, dude. It's insane, dude. He's so excited, guys. This is amazing. It never gets old, guys. Having these conversations with you guys, the supporters of the channel, and being able to award information like this, it is the biggest blessing in the entire world. We're gonna get you on a plane. We're gonna fly you up to Pennsylvania, and I'm gonna give you 30 grand cash. I'm gonna give you the title for that truck, and I'm gonna give you both sets of keys, and you're gonna drive on out of here in your new rig.
Oh, yes, sir.
Does that sound like a plan? You good with that?
That sounds like a great plan.
Congrats again, man, and we'll be in touch.
I appreciate it.
All right, Jose, stay safe out there, brother. We'll talk soon.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so we just got off the phone with Jose. He's from Georgia, and he is going to be taking home Recoil. This is insane, guys. Like, every single one of the trucks that we give you guys a chance to take home is nothing but the best. Never shortchange any component of our builds. We want to make them the absolute best for people just like Jose and for people just like you. But you definitely want to be like Jose. You want to get entered because you might be taking my old daily driver, aka MISFIT, and $30,000 cash home.